Okay, now we're into the actual wishlist member dashboard. Okay, we've got the overview from here. So you've got WordPress as the underline, we've got wishlist member, and we've got OptimizePress as the theme. So we're going to look at the wishlist member. When you install wishlist member for the first time, it will run you through a very simple, very easy to follow get started guide. Okay, and it will just walk you through the steps, and it will set up most of everything for you. It'll say, okay, well, what's the name of your membership level? So you'll want to create a membership level. Whatever the name of your program is, just create the first one to start. In that getting started process, it allows you to set up many, but probably just set up one unless you already have them defined. If you have 2 or 3 defined, great, set them up as you go. The one I'm showing you here is one that I'm going to be launching in next week myself, which is all Book Yourself Solid Online. So this is just being set up at the moment, and I'll just show you what these tabs are, and I'll show you the high level of what you need to know, and then you can delve in deeper at each level. It's pretty simple to follow from a step-by-step once you get the hang of this. So if we look at the membership levels, I'll show you that I already have one set up here, so Book Yourself Solid Online, and here's the registration URL. Okay, so if you want people to register, then they can click on this link here, and it will actually give them a registration page, and then they can sign up into your membership site. If you have it that they can only sign up once they pay, and this is a paid membership site, then we'll talk about that in integration shortly. Okay, but once you've set up a membership level, you can click on the name here, and it'll open up all the information, and it basically says, okay, here's the registration URL, here's the name, the redirects, where do you want them to go to, which page do you want them to go to when they log in, and after they've registered, so really the first time that they visit your site, you can have a different page which says thank you for registering. I use the same one, so start here on both of them. Okay, and also with wishlist member, you can also have very specific length of days for subscription or no expiry. So if you just want them to have access for 2 weeks, you can put it in here, days, weeks, months. Okay, so that is the basics of your membership level. You can also move people between membership levels here, and also have people pay per post. This is more advanced features, but if we just want to get you set up for now with membership levels, this is the basics of the actual membership level itself. Okay, I don't use all of these buttons below myself. You can if you want to. Okay, but for now the basics is this box here. So that's the membership level. These tabs are pretty self-explanatory, so the members just show you who the members are. Okay, so I'm the only member at the moment of, and it says here's the level, Book Yourself Solid Online, and you can cancel people, expire them, and the registration date. Okay, and as you build your users, it will grow here on your screen, and you can filter what you see. You can search for people here, you can add the new member here. Okay, so again, pretty self-explanatory. Import if you're transferring from another membership site, or export if you want to export to a site. If you want to send an email broadcast through wishlist member, though I would not recommend it, I would use your own email marketing tool. And if you want to blacklist anyone, you can here. Okay. Manage content. This is more after the fact. Okay. So when you actually set up a page, let me show you a page. If I was to set up a page, and an important note is that wishlist member works best with OptimizePress using pages. So structure all your pages. We'll talk about that when we create the pages. But if we look at a new page here, okay, I'm just going to scroll down here to the bottom, and you will see wishlist member section here. And so do you want to protect this content? Basically, do you want to protect this page, yes or no? And then if it's yes, what membership level do you want them to be at? So if it's yes and the Book Yourself Solid, then that means it's protected and only members of that can see this page. So that is how you protect the pages once someone is in that membership level. Okay, that's the basics on the page, and then of course you just publish the page to update it. Okay, going back to wishlist member, we've done our membership levels, our members, manage content. Sequential upgrade, if you want to drip feed information through, so you say it's a 10-week course and every week they get a new page, then you can do sequential upgrade. Okay, and that is step by step. Again, that's more advanced, but you can actually have different levels. Then membership, solid online week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and then you would upgrade it to the next level, and it would move people or add them, and that's how you would do that from a sequential upgrade. Now, integration is the most important piece here, and you've got 3 tabs up here: shopping cart integration, autoresponder integration, and webinar integration. Now, the 2 that you'll mainly use will be shopping cart and autoresponder. So you choose which shopping cart you have here. Okay, so whether it's PayPal, Infusionsoft, Premium Web Cart, I've used most of these, by the way. And if you're just getting started, I'd recommend PayPal. If you're looking at more advanced and you want to grow quickly, then I personally use Infusionsoft. Happy to answer any questions on that. Just send me an email on it. And once you pick, let's say PayPal as an example, this will open up a number of options and it'll talk you through. Step 1, this is what you need to do. Step 2, this is what you need to do. Step 3, and it teaches you. This is what you need to do. Okay? And basically what that means then is once someone uses a PayPal Buy Now button, after you've set it up here and they buy, someone will be automatically added into your system. Okay? So that's how you do PayPal integration with your wishlist member. And if you were to change this to other ones, one shopping cart to checkout, it will give you different instructions for your specific shopping cart. Again, just to summarize, follow the steps, and then when someone buys using your shopping cart, they will be automatically added to wishlist member. Okay, so it's all seamless. That's from a shopping cart. Autoresponder, same again. What I mean by same again is that you choose who your autoresponder you're using. Okay, if it's not in this list, try and make it in this list because generic's quite hard to do. So I'd suggest to you that you look for your either your Aweber, your Infusionsoft. I recommend MailChimp, Aweber, or Infusionsoft to get started. If you're just getting started, as per my recommendations, I'd be using Aweber. Advanced, I'd be using Infusionsoft. Okay, SendPepper unfortunately doesn't work very well with wishlist member. So when I actually ran for 18 months with SendPepper, I used to actually have a small Aweber account on the side just for wishlist member. Okay, and then so if we were to say Aweber as an example, again, I click Set Autoresponder, it will now give me a whole list of instructions what I need to do. Okay, and there's even videos here. Watch integration video tutorial here. So that's the basics of getting wishlist plugins set up to connect it to your other systems. That should be enough to get you up and running. That, going back to our overview, plus the, let me just flick my screens around and make sure you can see it. So that's the wishlist member level. And the next thing you need to know about is the optimized press settings to make sure that that all works lovely together. So the next video will be about optimized press. All right, bye for now.